Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure. Let's jump right into day number 6 of spring. So my day is going to look a little bit different than your day just because I goofed in terms of the order of stuff before. So let's take a look at the order of operations here for day 6. So make a copy of the save folder. I've done that already. A reminder to carry a stack of parsnips with me. I think I've got my stack right there, so we'll be giving gifts to anybody we run into, even the kids. Drink some coffee, check the mail, make some bars, craft some fertilizer. So let's jump right in there with those tasks. Okay. So we'll drink some coffee first. That's number 5. And we'll take a look at some of our letters here. All right, so because we interacted with that square in the left-hand room of the community center, we get this letter right here. So we'll pay the wizard a visit at some point. We passed out as usual, no problem at all. And I'll point out here that, let's see, so I think I want to make some more ore, I guess. Okay. I'll point out that our seeds are looking exactly the same as they did when we planted them last night because they haven't gotten watered. But today we're going to craft and then place sprinklers, 16 sprinklers actually, which will make it so that those seeds will all start producing or moving forward in their growth cycle, which is awesome. Okay, so it says craft fertilizer and fertilize cauliflower. All right, so we just unlocked the ability to make fertilizer. Where is it? Not there. Did I miss it? Here we go. We need sap. Okay, so the sap is in the this right-hand bin, and it says we need 4 fertilizer at the moment. So let's make some fertilizer. Crafting 1, 2, 3, 4. Place that right there. And good, and then we'll put the sap right back where it belongs. Cool. Okay, so important to know, let me nip this thing in the bud here. Anything you see growing near your stuff. Is this not something I can get rid of? There we go. So important to figure out like where the cauliflower are. So if you planted things in the same order that I did, then the cauliflower is right here. This was the second thing that we planted. So we're gonna do just like that. And then that will give us a slightly improved chance of a golden cauliflower, which is going to be helpful to us at a luau in the summer. But it's unlikely that we'll actually have a success there, but we'll try it. It only costs a couple of sap and just takes a minute to do the fertilizer there. All right, so let's see if I can do something. Hold on one second. Okay, so one thing to note is that the cauliflower looks like this kind of double seed here, so that's something to keep in mind if you kind of lost track of where you put your stuff. All right, so I think that I wanted 5 more crab pots, and so I just need some wood in order to craft those. So let's grab the wood, and then I think we'll start changing the plan from what's in the sheet. All right, so got some wood there, and we want 5 of these things. Where is it? There it is. I can only make 2. Oh, we need a lot of wood, apparently. Okay, let's get some more wood. And now we need 1, 2, 3 more. All right, that's cool. Put that right there. All right, and then we're gonna, oh man, I did these already. Supposed to tell me that I had done that already. All right, extra crab pots just for kicks. All right, let's throw this into here. Okay, moving right along. So the next thing it says is to get hardwood on the farm and in the secret forest. Now we are going to do that, but I've got a different plan just because I goofed before. So we're going to skip past the hardwood. And we're going to make a note. Wood. Actually, all right, let's just stay with the plan as it is. I did goof yesterday, but these goofs tend to have a like a chain reaction effect. So let's just proceed merrily along here. So we'll head over to the. Might as well pick these things up on our way out. Okay, cool there. And then we're heading out the southern exit. And we'll grab the hardwood in the secret forest and then come back and grab the hardwood on the farm. Again, kind of sprinting with this hardwood to get 100 hardwood in time for tomorrow, because tomorrow our coop is going to complete, which means that we can move on to the next building project. And the stable requires 100 hardwood, so that's been our focus for a while now. Ever since we got this good axe on day number 4, we've been after that hardwood for the stable. And what the stable does is gives you a horse right there at your farm, wherever you build the stable. And the horse makes you walk like 30%. I mean, you ride the horse, and the horse goes like 30% faster than you do, which is real cool. All right, not so worried about these guys, except for that anti-speed buff that they can give. Okay, I see some forageables here. We'll just grab them real quick. Gimme. And we'll do these 2 more tree stumps in here. And then we'll head out and repeat the hardwood plan for over on the farm. Okay, let's make our way back home. Hello, birdies. Okay, and for one of the last times, we do our little funny chair glitch here, because our next upgrade, so let's see, so today we're gonna go pick up the pickaxe, which is now a copper pickaxe, and we're gonna give it right back to the carpenter and ask him to turn it into an iron pickaxe. And then we'll pick that pickaxe up on day number 8, and then on day number 8 we'll bring our axe in, and we'll upgrade the axe to the iron axe, and the iron axe will be the one that will allow us to break the logs. Like you see the log in the top left of the screen, and that's also the log that's supposed to block the secret forest. Okay, so 1 more here, then we'll grab the last batch of 4 up above, and then we'll move on to the next step in the plan. And I'm really looking forward to having that horse coming from the stable and the associated speed boost, because even with the espresso boost, the buff that I have right now, I still feel like we're super slow. Okay, lots of hardwood here. We had 60, I think, sitting in our chest over there, so that brings us up to 88, which is pretty darn close to the desired 100. Okay, then it says clear the areas for the silos and the barn and the coop. So let's double check. We've actually done that already, but we'll just make sure that the areas are still clear and that nothing has sprouted overnight, like these things right here. Okay, so good here. So it says the silos, the barn, and the coop. So that's this area up here. You can take a look at the map. All of these things are right here. There's the coop, there's the barn, there's the silos. Okay. So let's head back here. This thing right here, I think we're supposed to, there we go, get that out of the way. Okay, cool. Next up, it says bring bars and parsnips and coffee and bait to the blacksmith. So let's see, we've got the bars, we've got the parsnips, we've got the coffee, and we've got bait. And we might as well just do a little bit more, might as well make some more bars while we're out and about. So let's grab the, whatchamacallit, the iron here. This one. Okay, and might as well just drop off some stuff that we don't need here. So I don't need the stone, I don't need the hardwood, don't need that wood. I guess we can keep the copper just in case. All right, so I think these are good here, and then we'll drop off in our to be sorted chest all this other stuff that we'll eventually find homes for. Okay, cool. I think that's good. All right, so then we're headed off to, oh, yeah, gotta drink some coffee here. So let's get the ores going, the bars going again, and then we'll head off to the blacksmith. Okay, good. Good. Just taking a look at the money, 433 grand still sounds pretty good to me. Might as well grab this because it's here. This one you could grab as well. but I'm not really going to go much out of my way for these forageables at the moment. I'm still sort of in the hectic first 2 weeks rush of trying to get everything done without making too many major mistakes, like not getting up to mining level 1. That was so silly. I could have done that on day 1 or 2. Okay, so we're here, and let's go ahead and change to a tool, and then talk to this guy around the back. So this will give us like some friendship points, and then we'll give him a parsnip, and he says fun. You bet, parsnips are fun. Okay, copper pickaxe, we're going to turn it right back around and give it to him, but first it's an opportunity to buy some stuff, right? So buy ores and coal, and then upgrade the pickaxe. So what kinds of ore do we need? Well, I think we've got a lot of everything so far. Let's see, how about we buy some gold? I can see that this eats up the money real quick. And then might as well just grab some iron ore. A stack sounds good. Another stack of copper. I think we have plenty of, whatchamacallit, plenty of coal. Yeah, we've got a full stack and change of coal. Okay, but before we leave, don't forget to upgrade your tool. So we're going to give the pickaxe right back. Super. Okay, and then it says craft and put 2 scarecrows. All right, so let's head back to the farm. Oh, there must be something else we're supposed to do. Aren't we supposed to take care of? Yeah, I gotta add this in here. Quality content here, folks. Okay, so bait, crab pots at river and ocean. That's why we bought the bait all the way out here. Okay, so we're switching to the bait, and then just grab these things here. And what I'm really excited to see are CDs, broken CDs, broken glasses, and like old CDs, because those are going to help us get recycled, refined quartz, which is going to be a real important resource for us. Okay, so just holding right click here, which baits and retrieves. Okay, cool. So that step is done. Let's head back to the farm. And again, if I see anybody, I'll give them a parsnip. Stuck. All right, how about you? So first we gotta talk, and then give the parsnip. There you go. Okay, so I think that was our second gift to this woman. Yeah, Evelyn. So you can see here, we've talked to her today. We've given 2 gifts for the week. We can't give any more gifts for the week. Still not enough points here for a heart, but that's okay. So let's talk to each person here. And I think we're meeting these folks. Oh, money. Nice. Okay, and talking, and then a parsnip for you. Makes your day special. Oh, I'm sure. We got parsnips aplenty. Okay, and then just making our way back to the farm. And all of our bars should be done here, so maybe we can do some more bar stuff. Let's do the gold, because that one takes a while. All right, get these going. And then we'll move on to the next task in the list. Forgot, because of this silly tree that we can't get rid of just yet. We can't get in front of some of these in the middle row. All right, cool. So what's up next? It says craft and put 2 scarecrows. All right, so scarecrows, real important for us. We need wood and coal and fiber. Let's go get it. Okay, so the wood is in here. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and give ourselves some more space for the moment, because we're filling up on all these things that are just in the way right now. Okay, so what did we say? We needed wood and fiber, and I think we had the third thing. Yeah, we already got coal. We need wood and we need fiber, and we just need 2 of these guys, 2 scarecrows. All right, so let's grab the fiber, and now we can craft 2 scarecrows. 1, 2. Outstanding. Okay, so I think we're actually going to place these on a cobblestone path. So maybe we can grab some stone here, and then make just 2 more stone. two more cobblestone paths. 1, 2. Cool. Actually, I think I'm going to add this to my spreadsheet, so enjoy the content here. Craft 2 cobblestone and 2 scarecrows. And place, place. Scarecrows on cobblestone. There's something to do, I don't quite understand this mechanic, but there's something to do with like when you're harvesting. So what do we need? We got everything. When you're harvesting, you might have your scythe out, and if you scythe the whatchamacallit, scarecrow, then you pick it up. You don't destroy it, but you pick it up and you have to place it again. And I think if you like scythe the scarecrow and it's on a tile, like that cobblestone tile, then I don't think you'll accidentally knock it off. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we've done that, and now we're going to craft and put 16 sprinklers, the best invention ever, right here. Requires copper bars and iron bars, so hopefully you've been making them just like I have. You need 16 of each in order to make our 16 sprinklers. So there's 5, 10, 15, 16. Gorgeous. Okay, let's place the sprinklers even in here, even though we can't access it. We can still place it. So right now I'm just kind of walking, and the sprinkler will only get placed on an empty tile. Okay, did that work? There we go. And just about done. What did I miss? This one up here. And just like that, we have got a working farm with 16 sprinklers, and we don't have to water anything ever. Wonderful. Okay, so the rest of the day is kind of supposed to be relaxing. I mean, we'll work until we pass out at 2 a.m., but we're supposed to make lots of phone calls and ship because we're kind of running low on money at this point. It's supposed to clear the wood and the bushes from the farm. We'll do that. And then also I'm going to organize a bunch of stuff. And but first thing I want to do is make these phone calls. So let's make some phone calls. So you have seen this before. Where's our phone? Our phone is right here, number 2. And so I think, because I still have my macro here, let's see how this goes. So I'm going to start so I'm not doing any of these mouse movements or buttons. Is this going to work? Actually, I think it's not working. Let's pause it. Let's try it from here. All right, so start the macro and hopefully make a call to Gus. Good. And again, I'm not doing any of these clicks or mouse movements. It's still the same macro. I think this one will do like 11 of these phone calls. All right, so how many phone calls should you make? I don't know. You can never have too much money. It's easy enough to make phone calls, but in the early stages of the game, we end up spending a lot more money than in the next phase, because right now we're kind of gathering all the resources and paying for a lot of stuff that we should be earning, like wood and coal and ore and stone and all that stuff. So I'm just going to, all right, so here, I got to stop my my thing because my thing doesn't handle this sort of like odd one. So now we'll start it back up. There's the macro running again. So I'm probably gonna ship like another 100. I might even do 150. I don't know. It's really just a question of like how much patience do I have like sitting here waiting for my computer to do its thing. So I'm gonna pause the video here and come back with the next kind of more interesting task that isn't this. So let's pause right here, and we'll come back soon. Okay, and I'm back after a grind. We've got 151 of these fishies and prismatic shards. Let's sell them. Actually, let's grab our phone first, and then let's sell all these things. All right, so we just ran out of coffee. Let's grab some more coffee. So this took a while to do all of the phone grinding here, but I had my auto clicker working, and I was just watching some YouTube videos while I was waiting for the game to make me a ton of money. Okay, so that's good there. Got the sprinklers set up. I wonder if I can get rid of this thing. Is that nothing? Oh. Hello, doggy. Okay, so one thing I want to do is I'm just going to cut a few trees here as I work my way around trying to continue to clear my beautiful farm. And then the last task for today for me in this game is to do a ton of organizing, and I'm actually going to do it in a separate video. Oops, not paying attention because it's kind of its own task, and so I wanted to have it be its own video. And it doesn't take that much time in terms of game time, but it does take an awful lot of time in real life. Okay, so we can't do any of these things yet. We'll just clear a tiny bit more here. Trees and wood and grass is about all we're after at the moment. Alright, looks like we're getting hungry, so let's fill up. Yum yum. Okay, so trying to avoid most of the tall grass. We'll take care of that, but we can do these little things here. Maybe just a couple more trees while we're at it. Oh, wrong way. So a couple more trees, then we'll grab the crab pot stuff there, and then just a tiny bit of putting away of the items that we already have but never actually sorted, and then I'll make a separate video for the spreadsheet part of sorting. And let me tell you, it is a barrel of laughs. All right, cool. Let's get rid of this thing here. All right, that's good. Do we have bait on us? We do. Let's throw that there. And go ahead and grab these items and rebait. Oh, go around that one. Cool. Okay, so let's start organizing our stuff here. We're gonna get rid of everything here. So let's just throw all this stuff into our main area. We'll keep the coffee, but get rid of everything else here. The bait can go there. Parsnips can go there. Okay, and then the next one has all of our bars and our gold and our ore, all this stuff, stone, wood, hardwood. What are we up to now? 90. Nice. Okay, and then we'll go in here and we'll just do this part here, add to existing stacks. That's quick. We should have put this copper in here, right there. Okay, then we've got just a couple of other items here. So I think that the fiber goes in with all the wood stuff. We've got some fishies that can go in here. Snail and periwinkle and mussel and oyster, good. And then the glasses go in there, the driftwood goes in there, and then the foraging thing goes right in here, right? Cool. Okay, and then I think there was just, there were a few items in this chest that we never dealt with, so let's grab them all and sort them. All right, so I see some fish, so we'll just drop off the fish first. Okay, any other fishies? There, and you can see we're just about filled up with the fishes here. Let's put the broken CDs there. And the trash, and I don't see anything else that goes in here. Okay, so then the foraging section, we'll just say grab whatever you recognize. Let's go up to the top. Got some seeds that can go in there, and that one. Okay, and then there's a couple of items here that we haven't sorted before. I guess we can put the chest in this to-go bin right here. Okay, so the wool is an animal product, and so if I go over quickly to my chest tab, we'll put in our first animal product. So where do those things go? They're up here in the top row in the blue. So that's right here, that one. Okay, and then the next up is some artisan items. So those ones go right in here in the bottom right. Artisan goods, cooked foods, they both go in there. My bottom right chest is kind of like messed up right now, so I'll just throw it into, is there anything in this one? The old tool is in there. I don't want to throw it in there. Maybe this one? That's a geode. How about this one? Great. Okay, artisan good there. And cooking, where does that stuff go? Crafting, cooking. So I thought, yeah, cooked foods can also go in the same one. Great. We've got a couple of flowers, so the flowers go in these pink chests right here. I think that's this. Flower, and then finally the battery pack. Actually, this is my first battery pack. I don't even know where to put this thing. Do I put it with the machines, like here, this black one in the bottom? Maybe. Let's say it goes right in here for now. Okay, so I think that is all of the items that were in our to be sorted list. And so I've still got almost 4 hours left in the day, and I want to use those 4 hours productively. But what I think I'll do is stop this video, make a brand new video from scratch for the remaining 4 hours, which will be the sort of this how do you tackle the spreadsheet kind of thing video. All right, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.